Isinbayeva was receiving her medal there, handed some quotes that she had given today to a news conference, and it regards the controversy over the laws which were passed here a few months ago, which basically were seen as being homophobic by most of the world. And there was great protest from lots of quarters. Stephen Fry issued an open letter to Parliament saying that we should boycott Sochi because of it. And she has come out and condemned homosexuality, criticised fellow competitors who've painted their nails in rainbow colours in support of gay and lesbians worldwide. She says, I mean, it's quite unbelievable what she's come out and said. If we allow to promote and do all this stuff on the street, we're afraid of our nation because we consider ourselves normal, standard people. We live boys with women and women with boys. These are controversial comments. I imagine, hearing that in the UK, you'll be thinking to yourself, it's 2013. And, what she's saying is very divisive and very insular.
Absolutely. I mean, she's clearly not in touch with the rest of the world. And I'm surprised that her management would have advised her to just be a little bit more cautious with, throwing her views out there. Yes, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. It clearly is very damning for her as a global figure. Global figure and global superstar. So I expect a lot of repercussions from those comments. I really do.
But I can tell you, just knowing her management, that they haven't had much control over the last few years. They have pretty much given up, and she's surrounded by a lot of people here in Russia. Her management is actually not Russian, but she's been influenced by them. She's burned a lot of bridges over the last few years. That's the understanding that I get. But she's very popular here with a very small group of very powerful people who probably support that political position within this country. And
she's playing to the home crowd.
She's playing to her interest, really. That's more what it is, because what I understand is that there's a small group of people, very wealthy, very powerful, that are surrounding her and have been over the last few years, and she knows that she can go back to that. So, as a global figure, it's not good for her, but I think she's thinking more short-term, more insular, as you said, and just kind of, who are the people that are supporting me and will support me for the future? I think that's what she's thinking. And it's very flawed judgment, obviously, and a very flawed
not comments which are going to win
position.
her friends around the world. And one of the other things she said was she hopes it doesn't spoil the Sochi Games. I think it's something that's not going to just go away, and I think she may find that it may taint Sochi, and those comments will not be well received by, I think, a lot of her fellow athletes as well.